Your chicken's undercooked? Okay, have you tried being grateful that you have chicken? Because there are people with real problems out there. Table for two. And what can I get the happy couple to drink? We have dishwater, sanitizer, Burnett's vodka. You know, actually, you can just drink from the bar mat. Hey, can I have aux today? 2 adults and 2 kids. Cute. That's how many kids we were gonna have. I just don't understand. Like, was it what I said? Okay, I said, have a good night, miss you, smiley face. Was that too much? Oh, that was totally too much. Okay, fine. What can I get for you? No, I'm not changing the song. If you want to pick the music, you can get a job here. Well, last time we were hanging out, I saw a blonde Bitmoji pop up on his Apple Watch. Like, if that's what you want, you should just say that. You know what? I hope they're happy. I hope the wedding is... Coors Light? Okay, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Yeah, unfortunately there's no happy hour today. If I suffer, everyone suffers. Sub turkey? Yeah, no, we can't do that. Well, we don't get everything we want in life, do we? Here's that water for you. You can close out when the song is over. Hey, I'm still waiting on a mobile order. Hi, yeah, I know. You've mentioned it every 30 seconds since you got here. Well, when is it gonna be ready? Well, what time does it say it'll be ready in the app? 7:15. Okay. It's 7:06 right now. Okay, well, I'm in a rush. Okay, well, we'll get it out to you as soon as possible. Unfortunately, you are not the most important person in the world. Okay, well, hurry. I'll tell your chicken to cook faster. Thanks. Mobile order for Judy? Yeah, just give it to me. You're Judy? Yes, just give it to me. Okay, I thought your order was under Ben. No, I said the wrong name, okay? It's Judy. Bye. Okay. Hi, did you just call Judy? Yeah, are you Judy? Yes. Okay, well, I'm so sorry. Someone just stole your order, so we're gonna have to remake it, unfortunately, but I'll throw in a free dessert. Oh, it's fine. I'm in no rush. Hey, guys, can we remake Judy's order? Someone stole it. Yeah, that's fine, but can you go get the phone? It's been ringing for like 2 minutes. Oh, yeah. Thank you for calling restaurant. Hi. I'm not too happy with you guys right now. No one ever is. What's up? Yeah, so I just placed a mobile order for 2 10-ounce steaks. I go to pick it up, I drive home. What's in the bag? A chicken sandwich. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. What was the name on your mobile order? Ben. Okay, and what name does it say on the bag that you picked up? I don't know, I didn't look. Right. So what are you gonna do to fix this? I paid almost $100 for this meal and I got 1 chicken sandwich. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. In the future, maybe don't take orders that aren't yours. Hey manager. Hi, yeah. I'm starting classes in a couple weeks, so my availability is gonna change a little bit. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Oh, great. This is the 4th time I've had to have this conversation this week. Yeah, well, you only hire college students, so you couldn't have seen this coming? Well, it's just that now half my employees only want 5 hours a week. Right. And there seems to be no dedication to this job at all. Well, maybe because this job pays $14 an hour. Whatever, Hannah, just when can you work? Yeah, so I'm still available Thursday through Sunday, but I can only work like 10 to 15 hours. Oh, really? And why can you only work 10 to 15 hours? Because I have homework? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Hey, manager. What now, Hannah? Yeah, so I saw you put out the schedule for next week. Yes, is there an issue? I scheduled within your availability. Right, so you scheduled me Thursday, Friday close, Saturday, Sunday double. That's 35 hours within your availability. I physically cannot work all of those shifts. Well, Hannah, I need help around here, and I'm not gonna keep you on if you're not gonna work. So you're gonna have to choose this job or your frilly little degree. My degree. Oh, okay. So instead of staying here and making money, you're gonna go off to school and get yourself into thousands of dollars of debt. Yes, because I don't want to make $14 an hour for the rest of my life. Hi, what can I get started for you guys? Yeah, so we've never been here. Can we taste test a couple things? Yeah, sure. What would you like to try? I'll do the peach ale and I'll do the Coors Light. You want to taste test a Coors Light? Yeah. All right, here's the samples for you. Let me know what you think. It's fine. Could I try the IPA? Sure. Yeah, and I did not like this. I'll try the Bud Light. Okay. Just to warn you though, you're about to be disappointed in the exact same way. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, here's those new samples for you guys. You just brought me Coors Light again. You would think, wouldn't you? Yeah, no. Could I try the Amber Ale? You know, we actually do taster flights if you guys wanted to try that. It's 6 beers for $6. Why would we do that if we're getting samples for free? So that's the thing. Unfortunately, we're only allowed to pour 3 free samples per person. So if you wanted to try more after this one, I would recommend the flight. Well, that's not fair. What if I don't like the Amber Ale? Well, I guess that'll be for you to decide. Here's the sample. Yeah, disgusting. Right. Well, what kind of beers do you typically like? I don't know. Great, that's super helpful. Well, hold on. Since I didn't like any of my samples, I don't think that should count towards my... Yeah, I'll just take a Coors Light. Okay, I will get you 1 more free sample. What would you like? Get me like the hoppiest IPA you have. Okay? Here you go. Ugh. So not that one, I assume. You know what? I'm feeling pretty buzzed off the samples. I'm good. Great. Hi guys, how's it going? Guys, Are you not supposed to say ladies and gentlemen? Maybe if this was a fine dining restaurant and not a sports bar. And you know what? I'd tell you how it's going, but I don't think you really care. Why do you say that? Because you're just going through the motions of what's socially acceptable. And I don't do small talk. Talk to me about something deep, or let's not talk at all. Okay, so gonna assume it's not going well. No, I'm fine. I'm just sick of all of these surface level conversations. Okay, I'll try something deeper. Can I get you something to drink? I'm just a means to an end to you, aren't I? I mean, yeah, this is my job. Case in point. No compassion, no depth, no substance. Okay, ma'am, and what are these deep topics you would like to talk about? We could talk about deep, but I don't know if you'd be able to comprehend it. Try me. Okay. Have you ever thought about the fact that we could all be seeing colors completely differently and we'd have no way of verifying it? Or the fact that the universe is so big and yet never once have we encountered aliens? Okay. Yeah, that's about what I thought you'd say. So, did you just download Reddit for the first time, or? Thank you for calling restaurant. Hi, Brad, it's Hannah. Oh, Hannah, you better not be calling in. Right. So I'm so sorry to do this to you, but I don't think I'll be able to come in today. I'm pretty sure I have the stomach flu. Great. Just what we need. We're already short-staffed today. Okay, well, you make the schedule, so that's kind of a you issue. Well, you're gonna have to find someone to cover your shift. Yeah, well, I've already texted everyone and no one has responded, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay, well, either way, you're still responsible for your shift. Okay, well, if no one can cover me, I don't understand what you want me to do. If no one can cover you, you're gonna have to come in. Brad, did you not hear me say that I have the stomach flu? Nope, I heard you. Yeah, I've been yakking my brains out all night. Okay, Hannah, spare me the details next time. I was trying to, but it doesn't seem like you're comprehending what I'm saying. Fine. I will take care of your shift for today, but I better see you in here tomorrow. Oh, well, end of conversation. Excuse me? Hi, were you looking to close out? No, I was looking to get another drink. Oh, okay, well, unfortunately we closed at 10. What? Since when? Since always. I come here almost every weekend and you're open until 2. Oh yeah, weekends we close at 2, weekdays we close at 10. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Well, if you look around, you'll see that you're one of only 2 customers in this bar right now. Okay, a customer's a customer. Yeah, well, right now the fact that you're here is losing us money. You know, if I'm being completely honest, I think you just don't want to deal with me and you want to get out of here early tonight. While both of those things are true, we do still close at 10. Okay, well, can I see some proof? Sure, yeah, go to our website. Okay, on it, and click on hours. Okay. Okay, well, you really should still have a sign up somewhere because not everyone has access to internet. Right. And you know what? It's honestly a little bit classist that you just assume that anyone can jump online whenever they feel like it. Okay, well, that's why we have the sign on the door. Hi, welcome in. Hi, can you guys do smoothies here? Here? At the dive bar that we're currently in? Yeah. I mean, we can do frozen pina coladas, we can do daiquiris, margaritas. Okay, could I get a strawberry smoothie? I could make you like a virgin strawberry daiquiri. That's probably the closest we're gonna get. Okay, could you add kale? We don't have kale, but I could add the celery that we use for Bloody Marys. Celery? Yeah, dive bar. Okay, what milks do you have? None. You don't have milk? How are you gonna make me a smoothie? Well, I'll remind you, I'm not making you a smoothie, I'm making you a virgin strawberry daiquiri with celery. Okay, well, how much protein is in it? Well, considering that this will be the first time that this drink has ever graced this earth before, I have no idea, but if I had to guess, I would say 0 grams. Well, can you add some protein into it? You know, I don't really have a protein source handy on me, so okay, just forget it. I'll try. Hi guys, welcome in. 2 Cokes. All right, here's those for you. Did you guys want to start out with any appetizers or anything? Nope, we're kind of in the middle of something important, so we would just like to be left alone for now. Okay, I don't know why you would choose to come to a restaurant then, but sure, just flag me down if you need me. Okay. Where is she? I don't know, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, there she is, walking right past us once again. Hello? Hi. Yeah, we were just wondering if you would care to take our orders, refill our sodas, anything like that, maybe? Oh, sure, what can I get for you? It's just a little ridiculous that you've left us sitting here for 15 minutes while you've helped all the other tables around us. Oh, yeah, you said you guys wanted to be left alone. Yes, that's why we said for now, not the entire time that we're here. Right, that's why I said flag me down when you want to order so you don't yell at me for trying to do my job. Well, I think you should be able to tell when we want to order. Actually, psychic powers don't come with the job. That's something you have to develop outside of work. What are your specials for today? We don't do specials. This is like a glorified Panera Bread. Okay, so what do you guys have here? Whatever's on the menu. Okay, well, we haven't even looked at the menu yet. We're gonna need a minute. Okay, well, I will not be coming back. Hi, welcome in. Hi, we're just gonna sit at the bar. Okay, just so you know though, we are closing at 8 tonight, so last call will be around 7:45. You're closing at 8? Why? Oh, just for Labor Day. Okay, I still don't understand why that means you have to close early. Yeah, I don't know, I don't make the hours. That's just stupid, like, it's already 7. It's not even worth staying until 7:45. Okay, well, you know where to find the door. Why would you close early on a holiday when you know everybody's gonna be off? Well, I think our boss wanted to give us some time off as well. Well, can't you guys just stay till 9? Okay, let me ask you this. Did you have to work today? No, that's why I'm actually trying to enjoy my day. Yeah, exactly. So why do you think that you deserve to get off work, but we don't? Well, I'm sure you get plenty of days off. I haven't had a 3-day weekend in months. Me neither. And you know what we also don't get? What? Vacation time, holidays, sick pay. Yeah, like I do. Our office doesn't close for Christmas until December 22nd. Last year I had to work until 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Yeah, well, it's different when you're working like a meaningless job. Well, our jobs were so meaningless, I don't think you'd be begging me to stay open an extra hour. You know what I mean, just like easy jobs, right? And you know, I never asked, what is it that you do? Here's my card. Consultant at Baker & Baker, and you are Julian Baker. And I'll be getting the business when my dad retires. Oh, it's your dad's company. Yeah, just because he got me the job doesn't mean I don't work hard. Probably not hard enough. Hi, how's it going? It's fine. I just hate working the mid. Oh, I know. I've made like $10 today. Has it been slow? Yeah. The most exciting part of my day so far has been making the chowder. Ew. I know. But a couple of the regulars are here now, so hopefully they'll tip well. Oh, they always do. I'll go see if they need anything. Oh, that's okay. I think they're about to close out anyway. Okay, well, I still want to make sure they get good service, so I'm gonna go check. Huh. That's weird, because usually you're hitting your vape in the bathroom for at least 30 minutes of your shift. Okay, I'm turning over a new leaf. Okay. See? I'm glad I checked. Ben needed napkins, and James needed more water. Okay, well, thanks for doing that for them. Yeah, so if you wouldn't mind bussing that part of the bar, that would be great. Oh, they already left? Did they close out? Yep, I closed them out. Oh, okay, where are their receipts? They paid cash. Okay, did they leave a tip? Where is it? I have it, because I was the last one that served them and closed them out. I'm sorry, you wanted tips of 2 people that I've been serving for 2 hours because you got them napkins and ran their credit card? I think it's only fair. In what world? Anything else for you today? Nope. All right, 36.15. Okay. Cash or card? Card. Okay. Do you mind pulling that bad boy out? My card? I don't have it on me. Okay, did you want to use Apple Pay? I don't know, just do whatever you gotta do. No, okay, see, you're the one paying, so you have to do it. Do what? Pay. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to look up my card. I really am scared to know what you mean by that. Look up my card in your system so I can pay. Okay, you want me to look up your debit card in our system? Yes. No business on earth has the power to do that. My bank can. Ma'am, I don't even know how to explain this to you. Okay, well, how am I supposed to pay then? You don't have any cards on you? No. Cash? Nope. Okay, how did you get here? Walked. Right. Okay, well, if you want, I can put the items on hold for you and you can come back later. No, if I leave, I'm not gonna come back. Well, that's probably for the best anyways. Hi, what can I get started for you? We'll do 2 Moscow mules. Okay, I'll have those right out for you. Hey, no, what are you doing? Making your drink? Did we say we wanted ginger beer? You said you wanted a Moscow Mule. Yeah, not a vodka and ginger beer. Sir, this is how you make a Moscow Mule. Well, you didn't tell us what was in it. Oh, my bad. I thought since you ordered it, you knew what it was. Well, you should have thought a little harder because I don't want ginger beer in my drink. All right. And what would you like me to do about that? Can you sub it for Sprite, please? Sure. Okay, now what are you doing? Still just making your drink. Why are you putting lime juice in with the Sprite? Do you really want me to explain this to you again? Okay, instead of lime juice, add some simple syrup. You are going to get diabetes, but okay, here you go. Oh, it's so sweet. It's like drinking a lollipop. I know. I thought Moscow mules were supposed to be bitter. Well, they are, but that is not a Moscow mule. Oh, well, that's an issue because I ordered a Moscow Mule. Yeah, but you asked for so many substitutions that the only common ingredient in that drink is vodka. Okay, well, fix it. I wouldn't know where to start. Hi, what can I get started for you? Everything on this menu is so disgustingly greasy. Do you have anything that's not gonna give me a heart attack? To be honest with you, probably not. Then I guess I'll just do The double Angus burger with extra bacon. Okay. And can I add ranch? Sure, is that it for you? That's it. All right, here's that for you. Okay. Oh my gosh. First time seeing a cheeseburger? There's a bug on my plate. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Where is it? Right there. Where? Hello, are you blind? That black spot right there. Oh, okay, that's just like a burnt crumb from your burger. That is a dead bug. Ma'am, it's not. It's a piece of hamburger. Oh, I can't do this, I'm gonna pass out. I can go grab you a new plate if you'd like, but I can assure you it's not a bug. Whatever, just get this away from me. Okay, here's a new plate, no crumbs. This is the same burger. Oh, yeah, there was nothing wrong with your burger. The crumb didn't even touch it. I'm not gonna eat a meal that had a bug near it. Ma'am, the nearest bug to that hamburger is outside. Okay, well, I'm not eating this. Okay, well, I can get you another one, but just so you know, since you ordered it well done, hence the char, it probably won't be out for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes? So everyone's gonna be done with their food before I even get mine. There are literally no other solutions to this. Fine, I guess I'll just eat the bug burger, but if I get food poisoning, you will be hearing about it. Okay. Hannah, hello. Where were you? In the bathroom? For 7 minutes? You timed it? Well, actually, I started timing 1 minute in, so really it was 8 minutes. Okay, do you need me for something? What were you even doing in there? Going to the bathroom. Okay, I just don't get why that would take so long. I don't know how to answer that without giving you some very personal information. Interesting. Do you want like a play-by-play? What I want is for you to do your job and not slack off. Okay, if I'm gonna be working 9 hours with no break, I'll go to the bathroom whenever I want. You will go to the bathroom when I say you can. I'm sorry, is this kindergarten? I'm 25 years old. We just cannot have you away from the customers for that long. This is a very time-sensitive job. If it was really that big of a deal, you would let me go check on my tables instead of yelling at me for going to the bathroom. Hannah, you're late. Hi, Greg. I'm 2 minutes early. Well, not really, because you're expected to be on the floor when your shift starts. Not in the back, not going to the bathroom, not tying up your apron, and I don't think you'll be ready to go out there if you're just waltzing in here at 1:58. Okay, but I can't clock in until 2, right? Correct. Then I will be arriving at 2. Also, what is that in your ear? What do you mean? Is that a piercing? Yeah, I've had all of these since I started this job. Okay, well, you need to be taking them out. They go against our dress code. My ear piercings go against our dress code? You let us wear spandex as pants. That's different. Piercings give off a completely unprofessional vibe. Well, yeah, we work at a glorified Burger King. Doesn't matter. That's our dress code. Okay, and who decides this dress code? It is up to my discretion, and I'm discretioning that your earrings are inappropriate. Okay, well, I will not be taking out my piercings before every shift like I'm playing middle school basketball. Hannah, you have to. It's not a discussion. Listen, I will not be doing that. If you want to fire me, just email me the paperwork. I'm so tired today. Oh, girl, you don't even know what tired is. You don't understand tired until you have a 3-year-old puking up dino nuggets at 2 a.m. Oh, yeah, that sounds rough. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Ugh, lucky. I gave up coffee because it's like super bad for your teeth. Oh, good for you. Yeah, so I do all of this uncaffeinated. Very noble of you. Well, not really, because I have to do this to pay my rent and buy groceries. Isn't it the worst? I mean, I wouldn't say that. There are people in much worse situations. Yeah, true. You know, when you think about it, we have a lot to be grateful for. I guess if you consider working a minimum wage job with no benefits a lot, then yeah. Okay. So, what do you think of the new menu items? Well, technically they're not new, they're just seasonal, so they come back every year. Okay, I think I would rather be getting yelled at by a customer right now. Thank you for calling restaurant. Yeah, your website's broken? No, it's not. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. Were you looking to place an order online? Yes, and your website is broken. We've been receiving online orders all day. I'm so sorry about the inconvenience, ma'am. I can take your order now. Well, how do I fix this? I don't work in IT. Yeah, I can totally help you with that. What message are you seeing on your screen right now? Well, I just opened the internet and it says no connection. Okay, are you connected to Wi-Fi? No, I'm in my car. Okay, so most likely you probably just don't have great service in the area you're in right now, but I can take your order over the phone. Well, how am I supposed to know what's on the menu? You're gonna make me read off everything on the menu, aren't you? Can you just read me everything that's on the menu? Okay, well, let's start with this. What are you in the mood for? Salad, soup, entree? I don't know. What do you guys have? Okay, I'll just start at the top then. We have rosemary chicken. What comes on the rosemary chicken? So the seasoning is rosemary, garlic, olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then it comes with a side of mashed potatoes. Okay, can the mashed potatoes be dairy-free? They cannot. Well, what if I want something other than mashed potatoes? Yeah, so you can substitute those for any of our other sides. We have fries, sweet potato fries, tater tots, and broccoli. None of those sound good. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Well, could I do extra olive oil on the side? Yeah, totally, we can do that. Actually, no, I'm not in the mood. Keep going with the menu. You're getting rosemary chicken. Hey, we need to talk. Oh boy. Sure, what's up? Well, I was a little surprised to look at my bill and see that you charged me $8.50 for a chicken sandwich. Oh, yeah, that's how much they cost. Okay, sweetie, do you know who we are? I do not. Oh, really? Ever heard the name Sabrina Carpenter? I have heard that name, yes. Well, my brother-in-law? On her security team. Yeah, you can Google it. There are pictures of them standing 5 feet apart. Oh, that's cool. So we're typically used to a little more accommodation. Okay, well, unfortunately, we don't have a brother-in-law Sabrina Carpenter's security discount, so that's still gonna be $8.50. You do know that Sabrina could have this place shut down in a matter of days, right? Yeah, see, I don't know if Sabrina Carpenter is gonna care that you had to pay $8.50 for a chicken sandwich. Thank you for calling restaurant. Hi, we're gonna have to push back our reservation. Okay, no worries. What was the name? Williams. Okay, and when would you like to come in? I don't know. We're going to a music festival, so I don't know when we're gonna feel like leaving. Okay, well, that's helpful. Could you give me, like, a range? I don't know, from, like, 5 to 8. Okay. Could we maybe narrow it down a little more? Oh my gosh, just keep a table open for us from 5 to 8, and we will come at our earliest convenience. Right. So, unfortunately, that's not really an option. It's not that difficult. Do I have to do your job for you? Well, if you want to come work the rest of my shift, you can definitely do that. Okay, these are simple instructions. I don't understand what's so confusing. Okay, well, you also don't understand how reservations work, so that might be the issue. You cannot speak to me like that. Oh, right, sorry, I forgot. Only you can speak to me like that. Okay, I am sick of having this conversation. Just put us down for 7:30. Okay, I'll put you down for 7:30. And just so you know, we also have a 30-minute grace period for all of our reservations. So we'll hold that table for you up until 8 p.m. Okay, bye. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, Williams. Williams, okay. Unfortunately, your reservation was for 7:30. And it's 9:15. So, unfortunately, we don't have your table anymore, but you're more than welcome to sit at the bar. What? No, we want our table. Yeah, unfortunately, dining room seating closes at 9. Well, why didn't you tell us that? Because your reservation was for 7:30. I didn't think it'd be an issue. Hey, Hannah, you were bartending last night, were you not? Yeah, I closed last night. Okay, well, I got 3 separate complaints last night. Really? Why? Yeah, that's what I would like to know too. So why don't you come to my office and we'll go through them together. Okay, so to kick things off, one of our regulars told me that you refused to serve them a Moscow Mule yesterday. What is that about? Oh, Jenny? Yeah, I told her I couldn't make her a Moscow Mule because we're out of ginger beer and we're out of limes. Okay, in those cases, you do what you can with what you have. Greg, those are 2 of the 3 ingredients in a Moscow Mule. You know what? Save it. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, okay, so Bailey said that you refused to let him pay in cash last night. Did you know that's illegal? Yeah, I could only accept credit cards last night. Why on earth would you do that? Because there was no change in the drawer. There was $100 bill. Wow, you just have an excuse for everything, don't you? They're not excuses, they're reasons. I had no control over any of these things. Oh, really? Yeah. I couldn't give people change last night because you didn't check the drawer before you left. Okay, well that's one instance. And we're out of so many things because you've been behind on ordering for the past month. Okay, well, no, keep going. What's the 3rd complaint? Okay, you're dismissed. All right, anything else for you? No, that's it. All right, your total's $8.60. $8.60? Your board says $8. Oh yeah, that's the price before tax. $8.60 is the price after tax. So what's the tax? You wanting more money? No, we don't even get it. The government gets it. That seems fake, but okay. Have you never heard of taxes? Yeah, I know what taxes are. I pay them out of my paycheck so that I don't have to pay them on my beer. Right, well, unfortunately, you actually have to pay them on both. Okay, well, it doesn't even matter because I'm tax exempt. I don't even want to know what you mean by that. Oh, guess now I'm explaining things to you. Tax exempt means I don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Why would you be tax exempt? Because I go to church. And churches are tax exempt. Right. I'm failing to see how that correlates to you getting a discount on your beer. Yeah, see, and this is why you work in a restaurant serving beers. Because you don't have the mental ability to do a real job. Right. The mental ability to
clearly have an abundance of. And what is that supposed to mean? Oh, it means your total's gonna be $860.
All right, here's that check for you guys, no rush. Okay, we are gonna be using a gift card, so here you go. Okay, so the gift card covered 25, so I just need another 51.74 from you. Wait, what? How much was our bill? Oh, it was 76.74. Okay, so the gift card should have covered it all. Well, when I ran the gift card, it only had $25 on it. Well, that doesn't make any sense because it says the balance on the card. Yeah, I see that. It says 25 to 500 and there was 25 on your card. Yeah, 25 to 500. Okay, well, when you bought the card, I assume you just put $25 on it. Well, that ruins the entire point. What do you mean? Okay, it's seeming like you don't know how a gift card works. Oh, okay, well, go ahead and explain it to me then. Okay, well, it is part of your job, but sure. When you get a gift card, you can choose to spend between $25 and $500. So we have $425 after this meal still on our gift card. No, you can't choose how much your gift card is worth unless you're at the register purchasing it. No, we choose the amount because we are the recipients of the gift. And we choose 500. Ma'am, have you ever bought a gift card before? No, my husband and I don't believe in giving gifts. This is starting to make a lot more sense. Hi, what can I get started for you guys? Yeah, we'll do 6 hot waters with lemon. Good start. And for the kids, we'll do 2 root beer floats. Right. Unfortunately, I don't think we have root beer floats. Well, I see on your menu that you have a kid's vanilla ice cream and you have root beer. So, seems to me like you can make a root beer float. Okay, sure, we can do that for you. Great. And we're ready to order as well. Okay, what can I get for you? Yeah, so here is the recipe card. Let me know if the cooks have any questions. I'm sorry, what is this? That's the recipe for the food you're gonna make me. Wow, this is actually a new one. What? Okay, so we don't really do custom dishes here. That's why we have a menu. I don't see what the issue is. You're already gonna be cooking my food. Might as well make it something that I actually want to eat. Yeah, well, we can make modifications to menu items, but the items have to come from the menu. Okay, I don't know why you're taking such an issue with this when you're not even the one that's gonna be cooking my food. Well, because if I go back into the kitchen and hand the chefs this card, I'll never hear the end of it. Well, that's not my problem. Also, this recipe is for slow cook short ribs. Yeah, I'm aware, I wrote it. So you're aware that this recipe takes a minimum of 3 hours to cook? Okay, listen. My youngest has been craving short ribs all day. I promise that we get him some. So can you please be a little more cooperative? You know, actually, if you're looking for like a fully customizable kitchen, I actually have a great option for you. Okay. Your house. Hi, welcome in. Hi, 4. Okay, so we just closed our dining room, but our bar area is open for another hour, and it's all open seating, so feel free to grab a spot in there. Oh, we don't really want to sit at the bar. Well, unfortunately, all of the dining room servers are gone for the night, so we just have the bartender. Okay, we're just gonna sit where we want. Okay, well, anywhere at the bar top, the high tops, and those booths over in the corner are all part of the bar area, so you can sit anywhere in there. Yeah, got it. Oh, excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Sitting down at a table? Yeah, so like I said, this part of the restaurant is closed, hence why the chairs are stacked on the tables. Okay, well, I'm unstacking them. Problem solved. Wow, if only I had thought of that. Yeah, so the issue is that we have no servers for this area, so no one is gonna come and take your order. Okay, well, I want the Brussels sprouts and the rosemary chicken. Sir, the only person that can take your order right now is the bartender in the bar area. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sitting over there. Okay, well, enjoy eating nothing.
Hi guys, welcome in. Hey, so I'm just gonna warn you from the jump, I am very picky. Not a problem, what can I get started for you? Yeah, so I'm gonna do the strip steak. I see that you only have a 6 and a 10 ounce option. That's correct. Okay, I'm gonna need an 8, okay? Not hungry enough for a 10, too hungry for a 6. Got it? Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. And what kind of oil do you cook with? I believe we use canola oil. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You can use my beef tallow. I brought some because I saw this coming. Oh, unfortunately we can't cook with anything you brought from home. It's a health violation. Well, I'm sure the health department would understand that I don't want to consume seed oils. Right? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay, next, I cannot handle salt. I do not want any salt in my steak. Sure, we won't add any salt, but just so you know, there is sodium in steak naturally. No, I don't want that. Did you not hear what I just said? No, I heard it. It's just physically impossible. Okay, you know what? You're not really working with me here. That's because I live in reality. Okay, so what's gonna happen? You're gonna take me back to the chefs and I'm going to tell them exactly how I want it prepared, since obviously you're not listening. So you wanna stand in the kitchen and watch the cooks make your steak? I don't think that's too much to ask. Yeah, it totally is. Fine, well then I'm not eating here. You will truly be missed.
Hi, what can I do for you? Where's your trash can? Oh, right next to the bathrooms. You, like, don't have one up here? No, sorry, that's the closest one. Okay. I'm sorry, did you just throw your trash on the ground? Yeah, maybe put a trash can up here. Sir, there is a trash can 15 feet away. Is that too much for you? Well, it's your job to clean up after me anyways, so get to it. Actually, funny enough, when I applied for this job, cleaning your trash off the floor was not part of the description. Okay, I don't really see the issue here. You're getting paid to be here, and I'm paying to be here. So why would I clean up the trash? Maybe because I'm not your maid, and you're a grown man. Okay, well, you can yell at me all you want. You can't force me to clean that up. Okay, jog my memory. You're on the wait list, right? Yes? Under Mitchell? Uh-huh. Not anymore. Hi, welcome in. Michelle? Okay. Were there any other words you wanted to add to that sentence? Do you have my order or not? There we go. Was it an online order? Yeah. Okay, let me check on that for you. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing Michelle in our system. How long ago did you place the order? Like 30 minutes ago. There's no reason it shouldn't be ready. Okay, could I take a look at your confirmation? What do you mean, confirmation? Well, when you placed an online order, it should have given you like a confirmation number and sent you an email. Okay, I don't know. This is all I have. Okay, ma'am, what is this? It's my order. Okay, this is a conversation with ChatGPT. Yeah, that's how I placed my order. Right. So, unfortunately, we can't take your order through ChatGPT. Why? It said it could. Okay, well, it lied to you. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Well, I can take your order now. Okay, whatever. I want 2 Greek salads and 2 Caesars. Okay, half or full for those salads. What do you think? I don't know. That's why I asked. Half. Okay? $29.52. Are you joking? What part would be the joke? After all of the trouble you just put me through, you're making me pay full price? Yeah. I'm not gonna give you a discount because you tried to order through ChatGPT. If anything, I would charge you more for that. Can I get you another beer? Does it look like my beer is empty? Oh, sorry about that. I can come back. Yeah. How we doing over here, guys? Still fine. Awesome. Can I grab you anything? Don't you think I would have asked if I needed anything? Okay. Why don't you flag me down when you need something? Yeah. Sounds good. I just don't understand. It's been like 15 minutes. She hasn't even come up to us. No, it's ridiculous. Honestly, we should ask for the manager. Are you kidding me? Okay, no. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, hello. Oh, hi, did you guys need something? Yeah. We've needed something for about 12 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Were you trying to flag me down? We shouldn't have to flag you down. That's part of your job as a waitress, to check on us. Well, every time I came to check on you, you acted like you wanted me to die, so I told you to flag me down. Okay, if you forgot about us, the best thing to do would just be to own up to it. Oh, but how could I forget you? Well, my glass has been bone dry for about 12 minutes. Okay, well, I'll get you another beer. Okay, great. And just so this doesn't happen again, everything after 2 minutes is gonna start cutting into your tip. Well, as much as your $2 means to me, I think I'll be okay.
What are you wearing? My uniform? Don't you work based on tips? Yeah. Okay, then what's with the shoes? Put on some heels, look nice, you'll make more money. Oh, no, we have to wear these, they're non-slip. Oh, well, they're really ugly. Trust me, I know. Okay, well, what time are we going out tonight? I'll probably be cut around 9:30, depending on how busy it is, so probably like 10:30? No, like, when does your shift end? Our shifts end when we get cut. So you don't know what time you're gonna be done? I mean, give or take like an hour. Well, can you just ask your boss to leave early? What do you mean? Well, like, if I have a doctor's appointment, I can just ask my boss and he'll let me go early. Yeah, I don't think he'll buy that I have a doctor's appointment at 9:30. Okay, fine. Just, like, call me on your break and we'll figure out a plan. Oh, yeah, we don't get breaks. Well, legally you have to get a break. Yeah, I'll make sure to call my lawyer about that. Okay, well, you're not even gonna have time to pregame. Oh, no, I will. When? Up until I get cut.
Hi, what can I get for you? Yeah, can I do the avocado burger, but no lettuce and add bacon? Yeah, of course. Anything else for you? Nope. Okay, $15.62. What? Why? Because that's how much it costs. It says on the board that the bacon burger is $13.99. Oh, yeah, to add bacon, it's an extra $1. No, I don't want extra bacon. I want to substitute the lettuce for bacon. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, so unfortunately I can't sub out lettuce for bacon, but you can add any other vegetable for no extra charge. Well, that's not fair. If I take something off, I should be able to add something on. Yeah, you can add on any other vegetable. Okay, I just don't understand why you care so much that I want bacon on my burger. Ma'am, I promise you, I care about nothing less than that. I just have to know what to ring in. Yeah, so ring in bacon instead of lettuce. Okay. $15.62. No, I'm not paying that. Okay. So are you gonna take the extra charge off? No. Thank you for calling restaurant. Hello? Hi. Who is this? Oh, it's restaurant. Why did you call me? What? No, you called us. Okay, what do you want? Nothing. Did you want to make a reservation? Listen, whatever you're selling, I'm not interested. Okay, well, you have a good day, ma'am. Hi, welcome in. Hi. How many for you today? So we were actually personally invited here. Okay, you and how many people? I have 6 with me. Okay, and did you guys have a reservation? No, like I said, we were invited here by your restaurant. Okay, what exactly do you mean by that? Well, I got a call earlier asking me to make a reservation. I don't know how you guys knew we were in town, but we would like to take you up on it. Right, okay, so did you make a reservation? I assume that was done on our behalf. Okay, what's the last name? We didn't give a name. Okay, so what I'm gathering is that you don't have a reservation, but our 8 for 7 is only like 20 to 25 minutes right now, so if you want, I can put you on the wait list. The wait list? We were invited here! Ma'am, unfortunately, I don't think I know what you're talking about. We don't really do cold calling for reservations. Well, you guys called me, so I don't really know what to tell you. Okay, well, I can go ask my manager. See, look, right here. Is this not your number? Yeah, no, that is our number. Do you see next to it how it says outgoing call? Yeah, so? That means you called us.